What's up, everybody? It's Blowover Productions here, and today we're going to be kicking off race number 2 of the Amazon Racing League in Season 1 off at Talladega. So with that being said, let's talk about these points. In first place, we have Roger Guardiola, followed by William Dobbins, Olivia Dean, Adrian Adkins, Elliott Johnson, Micah Joyner, Julius Orange, Marty Obeyed, Evan Fram, Ryan Little, Driver 81, William O'Donnell, the Biffler, Sebastian Galloway Jr., and TJ Harley in the 15th. Now with that out of the way, let's talk about our lineup for today. First of all, as you can see, we are at Talladega Superspeedway to kick off the second race of the Amazon Racing League. On pole position, we have the number 64 of TJ Harley for Game Motorsports. On his outside, he had a bad crash at Daytona as well. On his outside, the number 13 of Micah Joyner, racing for Team Turtle, sponsored by Sour Patch Kids. Placed very good at Daytona. Looking to see some good things here for him today. And right there in the fourth row in position number 7 is where you see the 00 of Roger Guardiola, who won the race at Daytona. He's going to be starting in 7th, as I said. And on his outside is the number 81 of Driver 81, who had a nasty wreck on lap 1 at Daytona. So luckily he's back and has been taken care of. Elliott Johnson, who finished, I think, 3rd or something last time. I forgot. I need to check the leaderboard again, but he got around that position, and he did very good at that track as well. So we're looking to see some good things here from Elliott Motorsports, and I think he is their highest placing driver. So for Game Motorsports, they have TJ Harley, and Elliott Motorsports, it'll be Elliott Johnson, because both of those are the only 3-car teams here, believe it or not, in the Amazon Racing League, sorry. But yeah, so we got the 31, the 80, and the 84. Then we have the 64, 22, and 59. So yeah, those are the 2 3-car teams we have here. That's why I mentioned them specifically. Julius Orange is starting all the way in the back row by himself. He gets that special spot. You can pick any lane coming to the green flag here after the green flag drops. So we'll see what he decides to choose. But for now, the pace car is going to pull in. The camera's drifting off a little bit. But here they come to the flag as pace car pulls down pit road. We're coming to the Geico restart zone at Talladega, even though it's not restart because the race is just starting. But here they come through the tri-oval. So with that being said, green flag out in the air at Talladega Superspeedway. We're kicking off race 2. So boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing, boys. And girls, I keep forgetting about Olivia and Adrian. Speeding into turn 1, TJ Harley takes an early lead with Micah Joyner on the outside. William O'Donnell way up high, almost 4 wide there coming out turn 2. Contact! They go around up the track and into the wall. It's Olivia Dean with more cars. Marty Obeyed is in it, and the caution is going to come out on lap 1 just like at Daytona. Yellow flag waving, pace truck is out. Driver 81 is in it as well. Someone got turned down the field. They went up hard into the wall. Luckily, nobody flipped, but it was a very interesting crash there to kick off the start of this race. Let's go ahead and go to the replay and see what happened. All right, coming off turn 2, you see William O'Donnell up high. Pay close attention to that. Oh, it looks like Roger Guardiola turned Olivia down into Marty. Came off the track, and driver 81 had nowhere to go from what it looks like. The camera is shaking too much. I can barely tell what's going on. Here it is again. Watch that 00. Oh, he turned Marty down into Olivia, and look at them. We're going to pay close attention to that white Toyota right there. Sebastian Galloway got clipped as well. There goes Elliott Johnson down. He almost lost it. Luckily, he saved it. They come back up the track, and driver 81 just has nowhere to go. William O'Donnell got hard on the brakes. Good save there by the 83, 84, and the 5. Still a big crash here, though. On board with William O'Donnell. Almost got collected in it, but did a great job getting on the brakes there. Guess maybe we don't have ARCA brakes. Now we're on board with the driver 81. With that being said, we will see you guys on the restart. Welcome back to Talladega Superspeedway, everybody. We are coming back to the Geico Restart Zone to kick off this race once again. Green flag back out in the air at Talladega. Let's go once again. We got 19 laps here, just one lap less than Daytona, being that this track is about a mile, half a mile, 1.1 miles. What am I trying to say? A tenth of a mile longer than Daytona. And TJ Harley is in the lead once again. One car off the track gets Olivia Dean. She's sliding sideways again. And they're crashing behind him coming off turn 2 down the back straightaway. And the caution's going to come out again. This time William O'Donnell is in it and the Biffler is collected as well. The camera was shaking horribly there. One off turn 2. I don't know what's wrong with it. But let's go to the replay. See what caused that wreck to happen. Well, looks like coming off turn 2 here, Olivia got turned by, who's that, Julius, I think? She got sideways there in front of him. They went way off the track. He comes back up and swipes right in front of the Biffler. I'm not sure what he was doing. And hard up into the 5. 80 was trying to drive like his boss, Elliott, and try to go off the track, try to save it. Look, unfortunately, could not do it. Caused a giant wreck instead. This is the second time Olivia has been turned. There it is down the back straight. He comes back up and collects pretty much the entire back half of the field. Poor guys. Here you're on board with William O'Donnell. This time it was Marty's turn to avoid the wreck, and this time it was William's turn to get involved in it. But we will see you on the restart. Welcome back to Talladega Superspeedway, everybody. This time by William Dobbins is going to be leading us back to the green flag with TJ Harley, and now Roger Guardiola jumps to the outside to make it 3 wide. Green flag back out in the air at Talladega. They're going 3 wide for the lead once again. This time by, it's a lap 11, and they're wrecking again almost. William Dobbins gets turned by the 13. He saves it. If you don't remember, whoa, they're wrecking again, and it's Olivia Dean again. She gets turned behind the field, and she is wrecking all by herself. I don't believe the caution's out. They don't seem to be getting single file. Looks like it's no caution. Like I was saying, if you don't remember at Daytona, William Dobbins and Micah Joyner were pushing the heck out of each other for pretty much the entire second half of the race. They almost got the win until Micah stepped out 2 laps too early, and they ended up letting the field catch back up to him. Everybody's swerving hard here. Come through turns 1 and 2 again. They're starting to choo-choo train. Don't like to see it. And what do you know? Who's at the front of the field again? It's William Dobbins and Micah Joyner, as I just said, drafting together at Daytona. And now here they are doing it again at Talladega. Only this time, the 13's not behind the 3. He's next to him. TJ Harley is also trying to catch up. Sebastian Galloway, Roger Guardiola in tow. Zipping down the tri-oval. 3 wide behind the leaders now. William Dobbins continues to lead. Whoa, trouble. 2 cars in the wall. Big wreck in the tri-oval. Coming to the line, it's Adrian Adkins and... Ooh, the Biffler almost got caught up in that. I don't know who that other car is. It's a Toyota, though. It's either Marty or it's one of the Elliott cars. That's only 2 cars I would know. B. I think that's Ryan. Oh, yeah, I see it now. That's a 31. The Biffler just barely weaved that. Holy crap. Watch those 3 cars on the left side of your screen. I believe that's Adrian and Ryan. Oh, I think William O'Donnell tried to squeeze in between them and turn them into each other, and that's what got him up the track. Julius did get a piece of Adrian there. Very unfortunate wreck for these two. Their bosses might not be happy about this one. But that's a story for another day, because we will see you on the restart. Welcome back to Talladega once again, everybody. We're going to be restarting with 2 laps to go. It's not an overtime, but we're just restarting in this way. Green flag back out in the air. Who's going to win it at Talladega? If there's not another caution, which I feel like there might be because these guys have been racing pretty aggressively. TJ Harley to the front of the field already. William Dobbins lost it early. He's probably going to be able to push to the front of the pack, though, if he can get the right help. We'll see. Coming down the back straightaway, it'll be close. TJ Harley jumps to the middle of the track. They're double, triple, almost quadruple file behind him. Evan Ferran is on the bottom all by himself. He gets behind his fellow Dodge driver, Sebastian Galloway, and now to the outside lane. Roger Guardiola steps out behind the 3. He's looking to win another race. Can Roger Guardiola do it back-to-back? It'll be close. Come through the tri-oval. Roger Guardiola down to the inside. Now TJ Harley outside. White flag out in the air at Talladega. Can the 00 go 2 in a row here? He won at Daytona. Could he win at Talladega and get Team Penske 2 wins in a row in the Amazon Racing League? He's got the 13 behind him. And the 13's drafting partner, the 3 up top. And now Micah Joyner is going to step out. TJ Harley still on the outside. He's getting a big run from the 3 up top. They're running away with it. The 00 needs to keep working with the 13. Here they come into turns 3 and 4. It'll still be side by side there. Tandem drafting for the lead. Here they come through turns 3 and 4. Roger Guardiola is still getting the push. They're still stacking up behind him. Coming off turn 4 into the tri-oval. Now Micah Joyner steps out once again. Here comes Elliott Johnson with him as well. 4 wide for the lead, coming to the line. Through the tri-oval for the final time. And 4x4 to the line. It's TJ Harley. What a finish. I think it was TJ. It looked like it was. There were 4 wide there at the line. Oh, God, they're wrecking again. Big crash coming off turn 2. The 83 up on his side. He got clipped, and the leaders wreck after the finish. What a crazy race. This is what we watched the Amazon Racing League for. It looks like this wreck happened because Micah got turned by Roger Guardiola, probably out of frustration that he couldn't push him to the win there. I mean, I wouldn't blame him. He kind of stepped out there at the last second. I guess Micah is very bad for doing that. He did that to William at Daytona, and he did it twice here to Roger. He did it a couple laps earlier and did it on the last lap, and that's what caused Elliott Johnson to step out with him. That produced a very cool finish, though. The 83 got up on his side after getting impacted by someone. I don't remember who it was, though. Look at this, guys. It was TJ. Well, there you have it, folks. Gaming Motorsports got the win. Oh, you know what that means. Gaming Motorsports has now won in all 4 series of Knackers. So there you have it, folks. TJ Harley is your Talladega Super Speedway winner in the Amazon Racing League. Race number 2. See how he does his burnout here. Probably doesn't know what to do. But I thought if somebody was going to get Game Motorsports their first win in all 4 series and to be in the Amazon Racing League, it would probably be either Olivia or Adrian. TJ Harley wasn't even here in the original video. He's new. He's the newest of new, and he just got a win. This is insane, guys. Gaming Motorsports throughout all 3 series with wins. Multiple wins across the Netflix lower series across different drivers. Same thing with the truck series with Justin and Eli. I think have been the only 2 Game Motorsports drivers to win in that series. In the Cup series, they got a win with Abel. And, here they are on the Amazon Racing League now with a win. Very great stuff we're seeing from GM here. And I know Justin's going to be very proud of his team after this. But anyways, with that being said, well, this has been Blowover Productions. this was the Amazon Racing League at Talladega Superspeedway. He did that perfectly. Better than some of our professionals, but we will see you at our next race at Atlanta Motor Speedway.